Hi there, my name is Abu Talha. I'm a final year student from JIT Noida, and this is my submission for the Future Ready Talent program by Microsoft. So this is a project I worked on, the NASA project, which is works based on the fact like which other planets outside of the Earth's peripherals, the atmosphere, which are habitable and which can be used by humans for further exploration and living. So this data is provided by the NASA, the Kepler rockets, the satellites which have gone and provided us the data. So what this actually does is it takes that data. So this is the project. This is the hosted the place in Azure. So this is I've hosted it on the Azure App Service. Making up the let's come on to the Azure part, the core learning part, which I've learned from the program. I'm so thankful for them to provide this opportunity. So this is the NASA server. So I have made use of the Azure App Service, which is a great platform to run to focus more on the code rather than building up the infrastructure and setting up the network configurations. And just in a click, because you have containerized the application, you can run it on a single link here. So this is the project I worked on. So this is the main agenda of what it does. So it calculates this planetary radius is less than 1.6 times of Earth's radius or the effective stellar flux. These are the technical terms regarding that. These are taken from the Kepler studies under, yeah. So I have programmed it in a way so it calculates from each of the data and it lists them here. These are the habitable planets. So if we want to launch a mission, we can see like Benjamin next one, like that's a random name. The future the rocket name can be given future CX1, something like that. We can say launch mission. What this launch mission does is it launches a mission that there's the API call done through the Azure App Service. It happens to the MongoDB database hosted there, and this gets called here. See, the future learn CX1 to this planet has been added here. This all takes place through the Azure API server, which actually is a containerized application in it. So it happens the Node.js server keeps running as a container. It this thing. So yeah, so this is the main hand, and it has also a delete API call, so making it a complete use, and it comes on in the history thing. So yeah, so the deployment is done through a Dockerized application. So as you can see in the deployment center, I used a single container using Docker Hub. As it hosted on the Docker Hub, I hosted this on the Docker Hub. Again, it pulls this Docker Hub through this and attaches to it. So that's the basic working of it. And the Docker file is done through these configurations here. There, I've using the npm start prefix and using the node and the Alpine flavor of the Linux. And I just gave this data, so the rest is taken care of by Azure. And also I can do a CI/CD of this being done. It actually the workflow through the GitHub Actions thing. It checks if the code is running and built correctly, and it has like no discrepancies between modules and other things. So this has been my submission and the project demo for the Azure program by the Future Learning. So thank you.